Okay, hey guys, what is going on? My name is Ltzonda and I have a final review of the HD PVR rocket for you guys. Now basically there's a couple of capture cards on the market right now that I'd say are probably like the ones that you'd go for. So there's the Elgato, there's the AVerMedia, there's obviously the Hauppauge HD PVR 2, the gaming one, and I think that's probably about it. You've also got the big AVerMedia one, which is the big, what's it called thing. But there's only two capture cards on the market that are reasonably small, pocket size should I say, and allow you to do something which is a little bit better than having it as just a home setup. Basically, there's often that you'll get to go to events and stuff like that where you won't want to take a whole laptop and everything with you just to record. So your Elgato and stuff has gone straight out the window with that one. But basically right here we have the HD PVR Rocket. Now there's also the AVerMedia Live Gamer Portable, which is a portable one as well, but I'm going to do a comparison of the two at a later date. Now basically this right here is the HD PVR Rocket. You'll have seen me do a quick unboxing on this. Now first of all, the design probably not so great. It looks a bit boring, but that doesn't really matter. Obviously it does what it's meant to do, and the design would just be an extra kind of benefit. What's quite nice, it's got the lights on the front, so you know when you've got like your microphone and stuff's working. What's quite cool is it has a mic input at the front, so basically whilst recording you can record straight from a separate microphone. So for instance, if you wanted to do like live comms and record from a separate microphone on your desk, to maybe something like instead of recording from your Xbox or whatever. So that's quite cool. It basically means that you can do not mobile, but what's the word, portable recordings for this device, but straight as a live commentary, so to speak, which you can't do with stuff like the AVerMedia. I don't think you can anyway. So basically it's got the inputs there, it's got USB there, it's got you obviously HDMI in and out of the back, you've got power cable as per usual. You have this big red button on the front for recording. Obviously there's one thing that I wasn't too sure, when I didn't believe when I was recording it like flashed or anything, like this illuminates red, but I don't believe it like glows or anything like that when you are recording. So it was kind of a bit weird at first because I was kind of hitting the red button, I was like, okay, is it recording? But it did, so I'll trust the red button. It's basically, that's quite cool. Obviously one benefit this has over the other, basically the AVerMedia records onto an SD card, which is okay and it's quite cool, but it's not, I don't know, a USB is always easier for me. For instance, if you don't have a card reader in your computer, you're pretty much screwed. So basically this records onto a USB device, which is pretty damn sweet, but obviously for that I'm not too sure because I used a reasonably good USB stick. I'm not sure if you need some really high spec, high speed USB stick. Like I work at a USB promotional printing company, where basically we print USB sticks and we have like high speed or high spec ones, and you have your cheaper kind of China ones, your cheap China shit USB sticks. So for this I'm not too sure. I recorded from a reasonably good one, so I presume you're going to need a kind of decent-ish USB stick as well to record, because the AVerMedia uses SD cards, which are like in classes of like up to 1 to 10, and obviously for that recording you need a 10 class one, so it has a better and quicker write and read speed. But overall this is really not a bad little bit of kit. It's very light, feels a little bit cheap, but what do you expect? You're paying for the hardware inside, not the kind of plasticky outer coating that's pretty much just there for show. But overall guys, I'm pretty damn impressed with it. The recording quality was not too bad. It was obviously, there's HD, there's HD, there's HD. I had a few little issues to begin with where it seemed that the frame consistency wasn't so great, but after I tinkered with some settings and stuff, and then basically I got it picture perfect, so it was bang on basically. So there's a lot of like controversy over people like, oh, which one has the best quality? The Elgato, the AVerMedia, the Hauppauge stuff, HD is HD, guys. As long as it records 30 FPS or 60 FPS, you're sorted. So it's pretty much HD is HD. You can't really argue with quality there. But overall, guys, very, very nice. So at the moment on the market, I'd say there's only two contenders for basically getting a capture card: the AVerMedia or the HD PVR Rocket. So there you go. I'm going to leave you with that choice, and I'm going to basically scrap every other one that they do, every other capture card that's on the market, and just, I'd say, go for these two. But overall, the HD PVR Rocket is a pretty cool thing, and it will probably be replacing my AVerMedia, purely for the fact that it's a USB over SD. But either way, I'm going to have one for taking to events, I'm going to have one for keeping at my kind of home studio setup. So there we go. That's pretty much that's pretty much it from me, guys. I'd say thanks very much. My name is Ltzonda. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.